Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to Theology Now. Let me give you a quick update on the McKnights and introduce you to our new ministry work that we're stepping into. So many of you may know that October 2019 I resigned from my role of lead pastor at Vernon Alliance Church after 15 years with the intention of moving back to Scotland summer of 2020. That plan, however, has hit a couple of hurdles, one of them being our immigration and visa issues are way more complex and tricky than we'd originally anticipated. The second one is COVID-19 has derailed pretty much everything, so we're having to reschedule and rethink the plan with the intention long term of definitely still relocating to Scotland. In the meantime though, that gives us an opportunity to thoroughly enjoy the Okanagan, to continue to live here. I'll be continuing to work on my Masters, and also now we're stepping into a new ministry called Theology Now. The real heartbeat of Theology Now is the conversation about the life of God, theology proper. So it's the explanation, the exploration of God's life, the Father, the Son and the Spirit. And for the church that has been a necessary and primary conversation for its whole history. What I have been finding recently though is that the church, although doing so many great things with so many important venues around the community and in our own personal lives, is sometimes missing this key conversation about God's life. I've said many times that I don't believe so much that the church needs a new and grander, compelling vision of how to be a better local church. I think the local church needs a grander vision of God. And when the church gets a grander vision of God, it becomes a better church. Good church is the very thing that happens. So I believe the direction of my calling and my ministry is to really bring that conversation right into the center of our lives and into the local church. We're going to be doing that in two different ways. One of them is online content with the website and teaching and little teaching vignettes that are going to be updated every week, and so really trying to keep that good food coming towards us. I'll be the primary voice, but I'm also going to be working with other people in interviews and other vignettes and teaching moments that we can share together. So online is going to be one venue. The secondary venue is going to be face-to-face, so in person, in local churches, putting together seminars, conferences, theological weekends, etc. and just joining in with the good work that's already going on in local churches around the region and across Canada to try and foster this conversation that really is necessary for a flourishing local church and for flourishing Christian living. The historic Orthodox faith is this privileged and beautiful message that we have inherited from past generations, and so to understand clearly and accurately the life of God and to grow in our convictions and our vocabulary of who we believe God to be and how we follow and worship is such a key and beautiful privilege that we have together. So that's the real endeavour of Theology Now. The business plan, part of it is going to be to invite you to consider becoming a patron of theology, and theological patronage is a long-standing sacred tradition of the church, and so you can find out more about that on the patronage page, and hopefully you'll be able to consider that in the days ahead. So check out the resources and the services that are on offer, and look forward to hearing from you sometime soon. Take care. Peace.